welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be going through my natural hair journey. I have been natural for 8 years, so if you are interested in this video, please keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna go through, if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my computer as a reference as far as like which pictures. But as a child, as when I was growing up, my mom did give me a relaxer when I was really young. When I even knew what hair was, I had probably already had a relaxer in my hair because my mom had gave me a relaxer. She wasn't the best at doing my hair, but as I got older and I was trying to figure out how to do my own hair, I literally did not know what to do with this. So my hair was broken off, thin, fragile. I hated my hair. I thought my hair couldn't grow. I just thought that's how my hair was, that it was thin and broken off. And I've always had very fine, thin hair. One time I had entered high school and my godmother came into my life. She started getting my hair done more. I started wearing more weaves and more extensions. So that was helping to just help my hair get fuller. That's a picture of me fresh out of high school. And I was still wearing extensions right there. Throughout my early adulthood, I really stopped putting heat on my hair as much because I started wearing wigs, and wigs did help my hair to grow more, but I was like, my hair is still thin. Why is my hair, it was growing a little bit, but it was still so thin. It had finally probably grew to my shoulders at that point, but it was still just so thin. I was just over it. Say around 2012, 2013, I was watching a lot of YouTube, and I was watching a lot of natural hair YouTubers and I was amazed at how long their hair was. I was like, there's no way that's their hair. There's no way that's their hair. And it was so healthy. And I was like, whoa, how can I get my hair this healthy? Like, how can I get my hair this thick? Can I have curls? I didn't even know I could have curls. Yeah, that's a picture with me and my nephew. He's so cute. Yeah, so those were a couple of pictures of my relaxed hair. I started wearing it out a little bit more. I started doing roller sets on my hair. And then I finally decided to do it. I did the big shop, just did it. It was just a spontaneous thing. In between, I was still wearing wigs. My hair was still growing out. I cut all my hair off in October 2013. That's when I went fully natural. I think I wore my hair that short for maybe a couple of months, and then I was like over it. I was like, I felt like a boy. I did not feel pretty, so I was like, yeah, I need something else. So I started wearing wigs again, but every week I did still make sure to co-wash my hair and decondition my hair. So I was learning my curls. I cannot believe I had curls. I was so amazed. My curls were definitely in a type 4. At first, my hair was very poofy. I did not know how to define my hair. It was just poofy all the time. But when I discovered Eco Styler, my hair was so defined. I was loving my curls, so I would wear my hair out on the weekends. But while I was at work, I especially when I got my first job as a bank teller, I just was not confident enough to wear my hair at that point because it was too short. And I was still trying to figure out about twist outs and braid outs and roller sets, and I knew I just didn't have the patience to do, especially on shorter hair. Doing roller sets are really hard. So I definitely was my favorite thing to do was braid outs because it would give me the most length and it would give me the most body. So I was loving my braid outs. I felt so cute. And even pictures where I was saying it was a wash and go, it was really like a wash and go with a braid out. I was still wearing my wigs because I was still trying to grow out my hair. That's why wigs are such a great protected style. So around 2015, around that time, I was about 2 years natural, and I had straightened my hair for the first time. I hit 2 years. I did straighten it out, and it was poofy. I did a really cute flexi rod set, which was really cute, and I really love that style. Right here, this is around the time I was in Florida. So probably the second time I had moved to Florida right there, and someone had blew out my hair, and I just could not believe how much it had grew within another couple of months. Really impressed with how big it had gotten once it blew out, and I was like, being natural is the best thing ever. Like, reminded me when I was younger and how thin my hair was, and it just reminded me like I was never meant for a relaxer. Hair can handle relaxers. Some people's hair is on the thicker side anyway. My hair was always fine. My hair was never meant for relaxer. Right here, that is around 2016. Hair has gotten looser now because I do put heat to it more often, but my hair used to be super duper coily. A lot of 4B in my hair. I definitely do have a lot of 4B, so I would say my hair is mostly 4A, 4B. I was loving doing the blowouts with a flexi rod set. 2016 and 2017, I would say, but my curls were starting to really pop right there. I was doing more finger coils with my hair. Let's see right there. I was straining it a little bit more because I was just loving my straight hair. I would compare my hair to other women on social media. I would want my hair to come out thicker. I would want my hair to come out fuller, except the fact that my hair was on the finer side. But you know, still I did have some thickness, so I had to accept that. And once I did that, I started loving my hair more because I started not forcing it to look like anyone else's, but accepting the fact like, okay, this is how my hair looks. Now, this was around the time I was going through a rough patch. So my hair was flourishing, but I was going through a lot of stress at the time. I was working a lot, and then I decided to relocate to Ohio with my ex. That's a long story. I might do a story time maybe one day about, you know, me ripping and running from state to state, because I was trying to make it work with my ex, but I was just in a bad place emotionally and everything else. But I was in Ohio, straightened my hair one time, and I went all the way up to 460. Yes, 460, because the max you're supposed to straighten your hair is 450. 450 can still damage your curls, but 460 is like anything higher than 450 is completely damaged. You never go past 450 on the flat iron. I remember just when I was ready to go back curly, and I literally had straight pieces, literally sitting there crying. You know, I was so sad, so I literally had to do another big chop. In 2017, I did a mini big chop, cut off maybe 4 inches, I would say, maybe, but I cut it off and my curls came back. So it was kind of worth it, and I was kind of happy because it was pretty healthy once I cut it off, and my curls are really popping after that. I was doing a lot of things to try to get my hair grow faster. Like I was do the inversion method where you put your head upside down and massage your scalp. I was oiling my scalp every day to make sure it grew. I was very committed to growing my hair out, even though I was going through so much stress. You know, my relationship wasn't very healthy. I was making sure that I put love into my hair, if nothing else. Like, it was growing back out pretty quickly. I was pretty impressed with that. I should do that again, by the way, too. Like when I go back curly and I give my hair a break from heat, I should really start doing oiling my scalp every day. I'm probably either gonna get the Wild Grow oil on Myel growth oil, because I always hear good things about that one too. So I used to wear these little cute curly puffs, side puffs. I miss those. They were so cute. I was leaving Ohio, and you know, it was like a really bad breakup with my ex, and I had straightened my hair before I left. It had grew a lot. It really had grew a lot. I was going through stuff, but my hair was still flourishing. Late 2019, when I straightened it, I was so happy. I was like, my hair grew back. So I was losing a lot of weight just because I wasn't eating a lot. When you go through things mentally, it's like you're kind of, it's almost like you're there, but you're not there, and you don't know how to deal with the sadness, so you just deal with it. I did decide to color my hair, so yeah, that was short-lived, because I still do color my hair, but you know, when I colored it brown, like a lighter brown, my hair was really dry and my curls are really popping right there. Like I did finger coils again for the first time in a long time, and I was like loving my curls. But literally I did that style twice with the finger coils, and then after that it never came out the same again, and I don't know why. Dye my hair jet black because my sister had gave me advice on, you know, just dye your hair jet black. It's really easy and your hair gets more shine and it's healthier. And I was like, that's a good idea. So I was rocking the jet black. I was loving my hair. It was around 2020, and this is when the pandemic hit and everything. But really, mentally, I was so-so in 2020. But I had became the closest I had ever became with God during that time, and God just really healed me from a lot of past sadness and things I was just holding on to that I need to let go of. So doing a wash and go, and I hated my wash and goes because they were just so thin and shrunken, and yeah, it just wasn't for me. And then I started protective styling again because I was wearing my hair out a lot during that time. But when I started protective styling again and I started wearing ponytails and my half wigs, I was just loving my hair. And then I straightened it right there. I think that was around 2020. It was happier for the first time in a long time. And once God healed me, once God put someone in my life, we healed together and we grew together. It was good. It's an amazing journey with my hair. And I straightened my hair probably the rest of the end of 2020. And I was just loving it. And I was like, okay, straight hair. And I really learned how to do a silk press around that time too. I was like, okay, so the silk presses are definitely my thing. Like I watched so many YouTube silk press videos on YouTube. So I really learned how to trim my hair properly. I learned how to really do a good silk press on my hair. My hair wasn't puffy anymore when I did my silk presses. And I was like, this is definitely one of my main styles. My hair flourishes a little bit better when I have the balance, but just a balance of using heat and taking breaks from heat. I find that my hair flourishes the most. That was a twist out, so my twist outs were coming out really nice. Flexi rod sets. I'll be doing more flexi rod sets in the future, especially when I go back curly. Be my go-to style. And yeah, so that's the end of my journey, and this is how we ended up where we are now with my hair, because I consistently, you know, trim, decondition, take breaks from heat, and, you know, wash my hair, shampoo. So my hair has truly flourished. Only thing left to say is, am I a straight natural? Just depends on who you're asking, because half of the year I wear my hair straight and half of the year I wear my hair curly. Because during the colder months, I wear my hair straight, but I do take breaks from heat, and then I might straighten my hair again, maybe every so often the warmer months. So yeah, I would say for the most part, I wear my hair just as much straight as I do curly. So I would say, yeah, definitely I am somewhat of a straight hair natural. I'm kind of half and half. But I think, you know, we shouldn't be afraid of heat with our hair. Like, as long as you're doing everything you're supposed to with your hair. So that is the end of this video. So thank you so much for watching. If you clicked on this video, and especially if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I had an amazing hair journey. I'm just so blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you care. I do appreciate it, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye.